We are back in our My Team career mode. If you have a look at the standings, we are still P10. Obviously, that glitch in Baku did not help. AlphaTauri McLaren got kind of a bit away, and Aston Martin managed to jump us as well. But all we need is a couple of points. We're back into P9. We are in Silverstone, which is our home Grand Prix. We're going to have to change some of these engine components, but I do believe we have a few upgrades. Alright, come on in. Let's see. Have our upgrades come in before our home Grand Prix? There's one for the... there's two. There we go. You know what? We are going to do that. Achieve a top 16 finish during the race. That's the one that we're going to go with. And now we can actually customize our car a little bit to make it look a little bit nicer with a bit more sponsors on it. Come on. We've got RGB on the side. We've got Highland on the front. Where are we going to put this? Next one, I'll tell you what, it's not the best sponsor. Doesn't look the greatest, does it? Look at this. Alright, so for this weekend, as it's our home Grand Prix, we are going to go with a special design. And this is actually a really nice design. I might just keep this design. Because look at this. This looks beautiful. We've got the blue, the red, the white. It blends really well. So yeah, this is going to be our helmet for this weekend in Silverstone. It looks lovely, doesn't it? And there's going to be our suit as well. This actually looks really nice. I love this suit. I love the helmet. There we go. You know what? While we're at it, let's change the gloves. Come on. But you can see that rear left tyre is at 98 degrees. Good thing we didn't go much warmer on those tyres on the outlap. Bloody hell, the sun's glaring down there. You can hardly see that. As we cross the line, what is the time? It's slower than Stroll. It's a lot slower than Ricciardo. Not the best through there. Quite a bit worse than our first lap. Maggots and Beckett's has to be very good. Felt okay. There is a bit more time, but as I said, we're about 8-9 tenths off of... Oh, we just can't hit the apex there. Gone a little bit wide trying to push it. We've actually lost quite a bit of time there. Yep, so I don't think we're going to... Oh, I think we moved up one spot, maybe.
Settle in for the race ahead, making sure that their car is
ready. Ocon also took a penalty as well, so he's gone ahead of Nicholas Latifi. But yeah, that's the grid order. See if our teammate can maybe sneak into the points, but it's going to be very difficult. Come on in. Let's go. We are really struggling on these race starts. Got to be careful coming into turn one. A lot of cars will be braking. A lot of cars are going side by side. I'm going to see if we can have an opportunity down the inside of Latifi to get back our P20, which we lost at the very start of the race. Theo Porcher right in the thick of it up there. We slam on our brakes. We almost run into the back of the AlphaTauri. But we get through nice and clean for now. We're going side by side with the Williams of Nicholas Latifi. He backs out a little bit, and that allows us to go on through up into P20. I'm sure they're going to brake pretty early up ahead. Latifi looks for a move down the inside. I think it's Latifi. It might be Esteban Ocon. It is Ocon. He's trying to go round the outside right here. There's not much room, but he gets through. Fair play to him. Don't cut us off as we've got the inside line. We've got the inside running into cops. Can we hit the apex? Just about. Ocon stays alive. He sticks it round the outside. Look at Ocon go. We're side by side with Esteban Ocon here. We really do not want to give up this place. And we're still side by side going through Maggots and Beckett's. This is unbelievable driving. Eventually we get through. He has to back out as Latifi gets past Esteban Ocon. And now we're going to have a run down on Yuki Tsunoda. We're going to go down the inside of Tsunoda. Bottas and Gasly just up ahead. We have to be careful not to break into the back of Valtteri Bottas. We run a little bit wide. We have to run Tsunoda off wide. Someone's come peeling into the pits. They've got wing damage on the first lap. Sonoda and us are going side by side. Latifi's trying to look for an opportunity on one of us. We go side by side, and eventually Sonoda stays ahead, but it's not over just yet. Latifi is thinking of a move down on the inside of us. We're going to go down to the inside of Sonoda. We're going 3 wide into turn 1. We've got through. Sonoda backs out, so does Latifi, and we've got another position as Sonoda almost goes flying into the back of us. What a crazy first lap and a half we've had here. Wow, come on, we're up in a P18 and we're showing no remorse at all. I think it might have been Fernando Alonso coming into the pits. He's doing a good job up there as he's still battling side by side with someone. I think a bit of contact. It's Albon and Theo Pourchaire really going at it. But I think Pourchaire's just stuck ahead for now. Schumacher's also in the fight. Valtteri Bottas runs a bit wide. That grabs our attention. Can we get him going into Copse? We're right on the tail of him using all of our ERS. We're going to go for it down the inside at Copse corner. We know it's scary to go down the inside there. We almost give him no room, but we're just about to squeeze through. Bottas tries to stick it around the outside, but we've just got enough pace to get ahead of the Alfa Romeo. So a mistake from Valtteri Bottas invites us through, but we've got deep in Beckett's and Beckett's. And now Bottas is looking for a move around the outside. We just about give him the room. Thankfully, we've got DRS from Albon up ahead as we were just in range, and we managed to get away from Bottas, and up into P17 we go. We're not going to get it. So we've got to almost put in a really good lap here just to get back in that DRS of Valtteri Bottas, but we've got Esteban Ocon really closing in on us from behind. We've got to use that ERS to pull away a bit, and we're going to be good for this straight away. But on the next one, I'm sure he'll be having a look at us. Oh, we've gone a little bit deep there. Mick Schumacher is out the session. We've got Esteban Ocon right in our tail because we're a little bit wide coming out of Copse, but we're just about to stay ahead for now. Bottas and I think it's Alex Albon really going at it in front of us. We've just about managed to get DRS from Bottas, or it might have been Mick Schumacher who pulled off. I don't know, but nevertheless we've got DRS, which is going to help us defend against Ocon for now. And the side-by-side fighting from Bottas and Albon up ahead. Albon and Bottas both come into the pits now. So we're going to try and go for the overcut on both of them. It's not been a bad in-lap at all. One more corner to get right. I wonder if the cars behind me are going to follow me in. Sonoda keeps going. It looks like Esteban Ocon is going to keep going as well. As we come into the pits, we have to lock up big time just to get in. Latifi follows us in. Echoing around the last couple of corners now as we turn in to the pits. Come on, good pit stop, lads. Not bad.
Job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time.
It was pretty nice. There was no wheel stuck. But it looks like Bottas is just about going to get ahead of us.
Up to speed now. Let's get some.
Got to be careful coming out the pits. Tyres are very cold, but yes, you can see that pack ahead getting out quite a bit ahead of us. And we've got Nicholas Latifi right on the back of us, and we're going to try and use this first few corners to warm up our tyres and get them up to temperature, and then we're going to chase after the cars up ahead as Latifi might even think of a move down the inside of us. Here he is, going to go down the inside. We're going to try and stick it around the outside, or are we going to do a little switch back? Oh, we have to slam on the brakes, otherwise we would go straight into the back of the Williams. So Latifi gets the move done. I thought he was going to run a bit deep and we were going to be able to get that switchback move on him, but that was not possible, and now we're dead last in the Grand Prix. As you can see, the rest of the pit stoppers are coming into the pits now. Pit lane now, it's going to be very close between us, the Alpine, and the AlphaTauri, as we've gone a little bit deep. And we've got ahead, I think, of an AlphaTauri, but the Alpine up ahead has managed to do the overcut on us. But how good is he going to be on those hard tyres? They're going to be very cold for this first lap, and Latifi is already all over the back of him. He's trying to have a look at him before we even get on the DRS straight. Where's my DRS? I didn't get DRS. Apparently I wasn't close enough. Latifi's going to go down the inside of Esteban Ocon. Ocon on cold tyres tries to defend. We're right on his tail now. We're going to see if we can make a move on Ocon. We're going to try and go around the outside of the Alpine. We've got a bit more grip than him right now. Our tyres are much more warm. We're going to try and go around the outside before we get into Copse corner. Have we managed to get the move done? Just about. We're about to get it done. We've left the room down the inside. He's gone for a move down the inside. He's banged our wheel, forced us off. but we're still side by side with Esteban Ocon. Can we get it through? We're going side by side of Magnus and Beckett. We made more contact, and eventually Ocon gets through, but we're going to get a better run coming out that corner, and we're going to see if we get him down the straight. He's got DRS, we've got DRS. We are side by side once again, but look at the straight line speed we have over the Alpine, and we managed to get through on Esteban Ocon, and up we go to chase Nicholas Latifi once more. Ocon goes wide, but wow, look at this in this race. This is a bit crazy indeed. A bit too deep there, so we're not going to be able to get him this time, but we will be able to use DRS just to close in a little bit more on the Williams driver. We might even be able to get him down into the last couple of corners if we can get a good exit out of here, but we've really struggled around that corner this whole weekend for some reason. I don't know why, but we really have. Close in a little bit more on Latifi, and we are right on his tail now. He's definitely feeling our presence. We just got to stay this close all the way through Cops, all the way through Maggotts and Beckett's, and we'll get him down the next DRS straight. Let's look how close we are now. We're within 3/10. We're getting even closer with the slipstream coming into Cops. Got to make sure we nail this corner. We do pretty well indeed, and look how close we are to Nicholas Latifi. We could probably even have a go at it right now, but we are literally pushing him through Maggotts and Beckett's. Can we get a good exit? That's all we need here. We do get a decent enough exit. We're going to use all our ERS. We're going to use the DRS. We should be able to get him pretty comfortably down the straight. We're going to go down the inside. No point in defending that because we're past him well before the braking zone. So that's a move on the Williams and Latifi on the penultimate lap. We're pushing just in case anything happens with these two up ahead. Is Gasly close enough to get a move done on Alex Albon? Is he going to go for it? No, he's not. He's not close enough. It looks like Alex Albon is just going to get the better of Pierre Gasly here in Silverstone, and we're going to have to settle for P18. I think our teammate comes home in P15. So it's not an awful day for the team. It's kind of as expected. We're still not fast enough to get points, but it is P18 in our home Grand Prix, moving up 2 places in the race. I mean, we just didn't have the pace in the car. So there you have it. It was an exciting race in my home Grand Prix. Just a shame that we weren't fighting for any points. So basically fighting for meaningless positions, but nonetheless, it was really fun to race, and hopefully it was fun to watch as well. We ended up coming home in P18, and as I said, our teammate got P15, and he wasn't too far of this group of cars up ahead, but he would have only got P11 if he did get past them. There's quite a big gap between P10 and P11, and yeah, our car just isn't there yet. You know, this isn't a circuit for our car. We don't have really good straight line speed, but next race is in Austria, so again, it's not going to be too great for our car, I don't think. But nonetheless, I do love Austria, and I have had very good results in previous F1 games around there. So who knows, maybe we can pull off something unexpected. Standings, Charles Leclerc obviously leads the championship by some distance, and the constructors is what we mainly care about. Aston Martin pick up 2 more points. So our main battle for 9th place is looking like it is pretty tough indeed. Alpine did not look good today, and they're in P5. I don't think this is a track for them. I think they have really, really bad straight line speed. So that's why they had a bit of a stinker. Nonetheless, P10 currently in the championships. I think that's going to be the minimum we'll get. Maybe we could get Aston Martin. I don't think AlphaTauri or McLaren or Haas or Alpine are in our range. So I think P10 is going to be the best we can do. So there we have it. It was an exciting home Grand Prix for us, and the next race is Austria. So I will see you guys next time. Go ahead, leave a like and subscribe if you are enjoying these videos, and I'll see you later. Peace.